Well, hello, my beautiful Gemini. I hope you're doing amazing. If you're new, my name is Amber. Hello. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're returning, thank you for returning. I mean, yeah, I appreciate you and the energy that you bring to this channel for us as a community. So, anyhow, this is mid month October, October's reading. I'm trying something new. I'm putting the cards in the corner so you can see them. The main cards and the oracle cards, not the clarifiers. I'll hold up the clarifiers as I talk about them. Oh, yeah. Please remember to like if you get a message from me that you can use. Subscribe if you want to see more of me and my messages for you. And share this with anyone you think that needs to hear the message that is displayed today. Okay. Also, if you need a private reading, the link is in the description box below, and or you can go to lies with an S in sync INSYNC yes .com. That's embarrassing, but anyhow. Okay, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy. What do you have for Gemini for mid-month October? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of? This is an add-on to the October reading for you, Gemini. So the mid-month is like kind of like a refresher, if you will. Ooh, Gemini. Sorry, Gemini. I had to make a bathroom run. Okay, so we have Man Holding the Heart, 4 and 5. That's 9. We have the Daughter Romance, 3 and 3 is 6. We have the Temple Path, 1 and 2 is 3. Okay. All right, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces with all this love here, or someone is just, this is someone that you love or care about, or someone that's opening up their heart to you. What's interesting is, I feel like this person wants to put an end to something that has changed in the relationship or with you all, okay? And I feel like they're wearing their heart on their sleeve in their way. I feel like I need to say in their way, okay? Yes. So the attempt is to open up new doors, and you see that. You see them opening up a door or trying to come in. You feel success. This is what you wanted in a way, okay? And I'm going to say in a way, and you'll see in a minute. This is what you wanted. However, when it comes down to the brass tacks, Gemini, you need to think about it. There's some things you need to express. You don't want things to be the same. You don't want to fall into the same patterns, okay? There is some change, some conversation that needs to happen. You're kind of on your own path, even though this is coming back around, or they're ready to deal with it. It's like, that's great you're ready to deal with it. I was kind of in the midst of dealing with something else, but okay. This is the plan that I'm setting forward for this relationship or for this situation. Okay? Alright. So for your cards, we're going to use the After Tarot. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups in the middle. How fitting. The Fool card, the World, Judgment, Three of Swords, or Three of Wands, excuse me. And you have a Renegade card, the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, the Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. Like I said, Gemini, mid-month October, there's a lot of love floating around, okay? New opportunities for love. Maybe there's new love coming into your life if you're single. But there's opportunities for love floating around here. And I feel like this comes with a lot of, not confessions, but a lot of communication, a lot of working through things, a lot of growth, a lot of creating the kind of relationship or situation that you want to be in. Okay? It's like the opportunity is here and I'm going to make the best of it. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Tower. And I can see by your overall energy, somebody is coming in fast. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? They have a set goal of what it is that they want, okay? And this person is wanting to make it happen quick. I keep getting snappy fingers. So they want this to happen very quickly. And this is almost disturbing your peace in a way, okay? Maybe you weren't ready to deal with it. Or it's either going to be a situation where in order to fix it, you're going to have to destroy the foundations that you have laid and build a new type of relationship with this person. So there is going to be some change here. Also, I'm getting a message about being careful of doing things impulsively without thinking about it. Don't drive fast, all crazy if you get mad in traffic or any kind of weird things like that, okay? Be careful about spending money too fast. So, you've been trying to balance this situation. I feel like you have a sort of focus on work, but you're trying to balance your life and work. Because I feel like you have career goals that you're trying to achieve or trying to be, or what you are trying to be. And I also feel like it's also a distraction helping you maintain, okay, what's happening. But then all of a sudden, this energy or this person comes in with this new fueled passion about your relationship or about you. They're offering you affection. They're offering you care. I feel like this person is clumsy on how they give love or express it to you, or how they express their passions. It may be a little childish, a little fun, younger than your energy is what I'm going to say, okay? And you're trying to decide if you want to cut this out or not, if it's true, if you're ready to deal with it. Because I feel like you have to go all in order to want to rebirth this or work on it, right? So I feel like you're thinking about it. You have the message. It's coming from a place you know that they mean business, and you know that they're trying to nurture something that's coming from a good place. But you're almost thinking, do I have time to deal with this? Do I have the patience? I just heard, am I on the right side of my mind to deal with this? Okay. So there's a bit of hesitation or waiting. Okay. Um, Thinking about what kind of direction that you're going to go. I do feel like you're eventually going to take this risk. Okay. And express your feelings for this situation. I'm getting two things. Some of you are going to go with the flow and accept this offer. These are people in a relationship. You're going to accept this offer because you're ready to end this you're ready to end these issues, and because your partner has this or they're in the right space to actually work on this, you want to take advantage of this situation. You know that that would be the best choice to do. Okay. And you're going to move forward and just make things happen, but you're also expressing how you feel. You're not going to hold your tongue anymore. I can definitely see that. You're not going to hold your tongue in this situation because you also want to be happy as well. For those of you who have somebody coming in that you're not very interested in, or somebody from the past, they're getting this bug up their butt because they want to deal with you. They're I feel like they see that you're either moving on or dealing really well, maintaining, and they want to jump in the mix to shake things up. You're going to put an end to this. I feel like you just don't have the time. Like, you're like, what? Let me go back over here and do what I'm doing, right? Let me juggle my life back over here in this corner, okay? And you're making this choice because, you're working towards a new beginning. And this new beginning does not involve this or the way that this is playing out. I feel like you're going to say your piece to this person and then wait to see what happens with them. Because I feel like you keep a friendship open, but you're not letting them have as much control over your emotions and your feelings. I feel like you're happy that they want to talk to you or want to come back or whatever it is that they want to do, but I just feel like for this person, you're just being very smart about it, about how you're going to move forward. So let's do some clarifiers. On the Two of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So like I said, you are just maintaining, you're juggling your career and your feelings and your healing. You're making the changes in your life that you need because you don't want to go down this path of continuously being hurt by this person when you know there's no point to that. You know what I mean? It's like you can make the choice to bask in this anger or whatever that they're trying to create, and I'm almost hearing like the only reason why they do this is to get some sort of emotion out of you, and you're trying to turn the emotion off because you know how you can get, if that makes any sense. So then on the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely trying to maintain your emotions, like I said, so you don't get overly angry or do something that you regret. You're making an educated decision. You know, you're being smart about what it is that you're doing and how you're doing it. You don't want to close the chapter you don't need to close, but you know that you need to step away at the same time. Okay? Page, yeah. Yeah, look at that. So you know that there are some issues or some problems in a, a that part of you, okay, about getting angry or wanting to lash out or wanting to immediately cut someone off or not talk to them, and you're trying to turn over a new leaf almost, and do things differently, be more confident and strong. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, we have the Empress in reverse and the Empress in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. I am always coughing. So this message comes in. I almost feel like some of you knew it was going to come in. I feel like you're not impressed at first. Almost like, this is what they say. But you want to see what's going to come out of it. So you're perceiving it, listening to it. I also feel like this person is seeing that you're moving on with your life and trying to build and trying to do you. Okay, this is for that other person. And they're not happy about that because they feel like you should be trying to nurture the relationship with them, even though they've been acting the way that they've been acting. So Ace of Wands. On the Ace of Wands, we have the Hangman, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. This passion that's coming in, this opportunity to rekindle, is creating an imbalance in what you were trying to balance. And you're not clear on how to move forward. I feel like you're hanging on the words of whatever this person wants to say. You want their actions to reflect what they're saying. You're going to wait until that happens. On the Page of Cups, we have the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. I feel like that you knew this offer was coming in. You felt this going to happen. But you're not sure how to react to it. Am I supposed to defend myself? Am I supposed to make this happen at all costs? I feel like that's where you are. In this idea of change to a situation. And I feel like you should listen to your intuition. because I feel like everyone's situation is different. Make sure that it's free of attachments. Like, make sure your person has gotten rid of attachments, third parties, excessive drinking, excessive drug use, excessive just them only thinking about themselves and keeping you worried. You need to make sure that this is done before you take any kind of risk with this person. On the Fool, we have the Hermit in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is definitely trying to start a new beginning with you. For those of you who put in for a job, I feel like someone put in for a job that they didn't really have the skills for, and then they got the job. And you're like, what? But you're going to take it, and it's going to start propelling you forward. You know, it was like, for this person, it was meant to be for you. This is how you know that Spirit is working in your favor. But anyway, back to the situation. Someone's trying to move on with their life. I feel like they're tired of thinking about this situation and trying to offer you a new beginning, right? It's like your home. You're a comfortable spot for them. Why would they keep themselves outside of their comfortable place? And the realization has finally hit for them that that's what they're doing. On the World card, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's ready to put an end to not being in the place that they want to be, okay? Someone was busy running around or being young, making bad mistakes. And they realize that you are their connection to happiness, to stability. That they're not confident without you. I also feel like this person can be manipulative in their own way. But they know that they want you. Okay? They may not be sure about long term though. But they're going to take a risk. Like, that could have been a problem in the past, but I feel like they're going to take a risk on it. Sorry, I just got the biggest cramp of the world. But anyway, Judgment. Okay. On Judgment, we have the Star and the Page of Wands. Ooh, heavy energy. So there's a choice to be made on what you wish. Do you wish to move forward? This is what I'm going to say. I don't feel like it's so bad which side you choose, and I'm going to tell you why. If you choose to go to someone that has hurt you before, you already know what this person is capable of. You're just putting yourself back in this situation. It's going to always be the same. It's not going to change with a person with that negative energy, or if they didn't change. For the person that actually changed and actually wants to try and actually is trying to clear themselves and bring in something good, this situation is going to be a wish for you. But it's all about you paying attention to the fact that if you're just doing this to make yourself happy, okay, or this is really manifesting your happiness. I feel like you're gonna know the difference, and it has something to do with you being in a relationship or being with this person before, so you know what you're getting yourself into, the level of what you're getting yourself into. You may be dealing with an Aries. Emperor in reverse in the Tower. Um, I feel like you're going to say your piece. You're going to tell this person, listen, I'm not going to take any excessiveness, okay? That's not going to happen. That me being overly patient to a point that it's not healthy for me has ended. That phase of my life is gone. And I'm not going to try as hard as I did to keep everything moving on this well-oiled wheel, because now um I understand what my status is. I understand how to go. I understand things now. I'm in control. And I'm not going to let this fall apart by someone who doesn't have the right idea of how this relationship should be and what kind of direction it should go in. Okay? So this energy is quite fluid. It has a lot of different scenarios, Gemini. I guess, like you, have a lot of different scenarios. But basically, this is the layout of the mid-month. So, we're going to do oracle cards, romance angels, therapy deck, and the moon. The queen of the oracle moon cards. Why didn't y'all tell me my lipstick was looking crazy? Gemini. I'm not gonna put any more on. The rest of my videos are gonna look like this. Let's be real. It's what time is it? It's 9:46. I'm not putting lipstick on right now. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's hot in here. I should have left that window open. I caught myself closing it last night, but bad decision number one, right? Okay. New beginnings. Fear. Look at the struggle in this card. Wow. That's a good way to express fear. Those cards are amazing. Like, it's like an interpretive dance, these cards. I love to read those cards. That's what it's like to me, is interpretive dance. Okay. We have be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. These cards have the longest little novel written on the bottom to me. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations, i.e., your intuition. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. All right, Gemini. Like I said, there is going to be some deep conversation with this person about what needs to happen. Like someone's expressing about a change that needs to take place. Okay? Um, I feel like you want to start over, or they want to start over. There's something here about starting over. But you already know each other, but it's kind of like maybe we need to go on some dates or start doing something new. Okay? You're not sure if this is going to work. That's what it looks like to me. It's like, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but it may. So let's try. There's still a little bit of holding on to the old and how things used to be instead of trying to look at it with new eyes. So that's just that fear holding you back. Um, don't be afraid to express your true feelings and what it is you need to say. Because the thing is, you need to be honest with yourself and be happy in the situation you're in. So you can't do that holding your tongue all the time or trying to be nice. Be nice, be a good person. But at the same time, you have to take care of yourself and your own needs. I feel like you're going to get some messages like little tiny bits of intuition and synchronicities. And I feel like they're going to be based on feelings. Interesting. Um, and those are the things you need to execute or express. Like, are you really happy in this relationship? Or are you just here because you're just here? You know what I mean? It's like it's helping you get to the bottom of either what you need to deal with or what this relationship means to you, how it fits in your space and in your life. Interesting. Okay. Well, Gemini, thank you so much for listening. I love you so much. Blessings on your journey, and I will see you later. I'm going to put a link after this reading to the most recent timeless reading. I couldn't say words. So, I love you. Bye bye.